Hello, welcome, you fabulous people. It is another battle report from the Warped Ones. It's Sean, that's him, and it's Simon, that's
him.
Me, behind the camera. I'm just a thumb. Hi. Welcome to another. Oh my God.
Thumbelina.
Oh dear God! It's been a long day already, and it's only the morning. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to another battle report with the Warped Ones. We've got another interesting fight on the table today, where I have brought an interesting Necrons list, who is facing off against an interesting Imperial Knights list. I think this is going to be another fascinating battle. So I'm going to come over to me for a change to start with. So here I am. I've got 1990 points of Necrons to see what we can do with this. I've got some units I'm trying out for the first time today, so I'm just going to be interested to see what they can do. I've got just what you would expect from Necrons at the moment, just as the basis of my army. So what I've got is I've got a unit of Lich Guard with being led by an Overlord with a Resurrection Orb. They've got a Technomancer in there as well to give them a 5-up Feel No Pain. The Overlord has got Veil of Darkness as well. So at the end of a turn or a movement phase, I can't remember, but end of something, I take them off the table and then I can put them down 9 inches away in my reinforcement step. Which will be quite cool. And also this guy has got the enhancement, which means that this unit has got stealth, has got stealth and treated as cover if you're over 12 inches away. So that means that this Lich Guard blob has got reanimating in both command phases, a -1 to wound, -1 to hit, 5-up Feel No Pain. Is quite an interesting thing. So there you go. So that's what they've got. I've then got a blob of 20 warriors here with another Overlord. I'm saying that he's actually got the Resurrection Orb and not the shooting arrow, which he's modelled with. That's the one. So he's got that, and once again, just for resurrecting. I've got a unit of 3 Scarabs here. I've got 2 guys who are going to be lone operatives going around. I've got another Technomancer. He's got the Sovereign Coronal, which means that any model counts as being led by a unit within a certain distance of him, and so that's quite good. So in this Necron detachment at the moment, if a unit's being led by a leader, then it gives it +1 to hit. So that means that everything around him is going to get +1 to hit. So that's quite good. I've got a Hexmark Destroyer. Not really a choice that is going to do much damage against. His pistols aren't going to do anything against knights, but actually he is a lone operative who can deep strike. So that means that he's got some chances of doing actions, etc., and not being shot off the board in the first turn. So that's quite handy as well. So tech choices. I'm learning more about tech choices in lists now, and action monkeys are always important. So then we've got some heavy destroyers here with the big hitting guns to do some damage against knights, hopefully. I've got 1 Doomsday Arc at the back, really enjoying using those at the moment. I've got a second one to build, which will be a month project for me, so you might have to wait for that. I've got a Reanimator, so that means that within 12 inches everything gets an extra D3 reanimation protocols when it reanimates, which is handy to have. Then I'm bringing a Canoptic Doomstalker. First time I'm using this one, D6 +1 shots, but
he's looking a bit rusty.
He is looking a bit rusty. That's my theme I'm going for, but not many of the models I've chosen today have actually been painted up in that theme, but hey ho. So he's doing about his strength 14 -3 damage. Hitting on 4s, so he does need to have like the Sovereign Coronal around to make him hitting on 3s, but give him a go today. I think I've got another one, so we'll see how he gets on, but bringing 2 might be quite interesting. 125 points, we'll see. He does have a 4-up invuln as well, so we'll see.
Very nice.
And then the models I want to try out as well. I have got the Nightbringer.
Shard of the Nightbringer.
Nightbringer, so he's got just basically lots of decent attacks and that sort of stuff. So what's he doing? He's doing range attacks of D3, hitting on 2, strength 12, -2, D6 plus 3 damage. He's doing melee, which is against the knights is probably going to be 6 attacks at strength 14, -4 D6 damage. But the interesting thing about the Kitans is that they have all incoming damage and they still have reanimation protocols.
They still have incoming damage?
They have incoming damage, both of them.
Oh, yeah, no, they had a phase cap before.
Phase cap before, so they don't do it. And then I've got the thing which everybody's talking about, the Transcendent Kitan. I've sadly left my Tesseract Vault behind and let him loose on his own. But basically, he can, instead of moving and advancing, he can just teleport around 9 inches away from people. He's doing range attacks of 6 attacks at strength 8, -2 D3 damage, assault and sustain hits, and his melee weapon is 8 attacks at strength 9, -3 D6 damage. But the reason you're taking him is because I put a 10-point upgrade on him, which means that he is now halving incoming damage, 4-up invuln, and a 4-up feel no pain, as well as having reanimation protocols. So he, as something which jumps around, does actions or jumps around and does stuff, he's pretty tanky. And we'll see how he gets on today if I use him properly. So there you go. So that's 1990 points of this list. So I used all the enhancements this time. So let's see if that works. Let's go over to the knights, swooping over the battlefield up high. Whoosh, and down we come to the big boys. Talk us through it.
So to start with, we've got a Vindicare Assassin and we've got Greyfax, just because I have the points. Vindicare is quite good for stealth and infiltrate and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, what we've got is we've got 3 shooting baby knights, all with stubbers, and they're armored auto cannons, strength 9, -1/3 damage, I think. Anti-fly 2+ in if you're engagement range, if you're in objective range or in your deployment zone.
Oh gosh,
quite nice, 48-inch range. So actually, there's quite a lot of your things that can
I've
fly.
got a lot which is fly. Yeah.
So that's quite good. We've got 2 with the thermal spears, the big melters, and the chain swords. We've got at the back here, we've got a Knight Warden with the battle cannon. He's got a flamer, he's got a melter gun, he's got an Ironstorm missile pod on the top, so that's out of line of sight shooting. His bondsman is -1 damage, so you can give that out to Baby Knight and then he gets that himself. And his other ability is if he's targeting anything that isn't a monster or a vehicle, his attacks get devastating wounds. And when he's got 18 attacks, the strength 6, -2 damage, so getting that on devastating wounds could be a little something. And he's got a Thunderstrike Gauntlet, because if you're not taking that over a Reaper Chainsword, I think you're silly, because it's just ridiculous. I love it. And then he's also got an enhancement called the Banner Macarius or something like that, which gives sticky objectives.
Okay.
And then next to him, we've got, which actually might come in handy, but I don't think it will. Next to him, we've got a Knight Castellan, the big boy, the Volcano Lance, the Plasma Decimator, the 4 melter guns. We've got 1 Siege Breaker cannon, and we've got 2 sets of the rockets. He's got Mysterious Guardian enhancement, so he gets the Deep Strike keyword, and then once per battle at the end of your opponent's turn, he can, as long as he's not in engagement range, he can fade away like he was never there and come back again in the following.
Well, he's only small, so no one's really going to miss him, are they?
Yeah,
they're going to be like that. I could have sworn there was a knight standing next to me, and now he's gone.
Yeah.
I wonder where he's gone. Oh, look, there he is in your deployment zone, shooting your important stuff.
Yeah.
That is a scary thing to have a deep striking, moving around, teleporting knight with a volcano cannon. That is not pretty. How dare you bring that against the Necrons? They will be very upset by that.
Yeah. The code Chivalric that I'm using, Lelo the Tyrant. So for each unit, I can re-roll 1 hit roll of a 1 and 1 wound roll of a 1. It's recently been FAQ.
Yeah.
So it's that. If I destroy your warlord, then in my next command phase, I get a 5-up Feel No Pain and 3 command points.
Yowzers.
The rest of the army permanently has a 6-up Feel No Pain.
How dare they? Like, very nice. Which is good on so many wounds.
Yes, yeah. So when you're looking at 20 odd wounds each and 10 for the little ones,
yeah, it keeps you going a little bit longer.
Pain does definitely help.
Okie dokie. So what we pulled today, so we're on sweeping engagements. So we're going to be deploying sweeping along the side. Sweeping. Now for our primary mission, we've got the deploy servo skulls. So basically our teams are going to be playing football today. We're going to be kicking those objectives at each other, trying to score into the opponent's deployment zone. Basically you get 2 points for a servo skull, which is wholly within 12 inches of the deployment zone of the opponent, 5 if they're wholly within 6 inches, and 8 if they're in the opponent's deployment zone. But they are cumulative. So therefore, if it's wholly within, that would give you 15 points, for example, where you do 8 add 5 add 2. So an interesting battle. And we pulled, yes, you guessed it, Chilling Rain. So we are playing a game of football in the Chilling Rain. Well, if that doesn't happen all the time in a Cornish summer, when does it? So there we go. That is how we're doing.
We're epitomising the summer holidays right now.
Yeah.
Chilling rain.
And kicking a ball around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, we'll deploy and we'll come back to you in a jiffy. So here we are after deployment. It's going to be a fascinating one. So on my side, I have got the Transcendent Catan and some Scarabs deployed over this direction. I have got Lichguard deployed up on the line, ready to push forward if needs be. Canoptic Doomstick and Doomstick. I'm going to call him that for now. Canoptic Doomstick. And the Reanimator here. Doomsday Ark hiding in the background. We've got the 20 warriors here. And I've got my 3 heavy destroyers on this side. Oh, and I've got the Technomancer who can't be shot within outside of 12 here with these guys. And then I've got the Nightbringer and the Hexmark in Deep Strike. So, Shaunus?
So I've got, we've got Greyfax up here. We've got a Knight up there. One of the shooty baby Knights. Got a stabby one at the back here, which is a bit... Stabby, but they have less range, so we've got a little bit of a wave kind of...
Wave.
If we need
wave
to.
Format, yes.
Wave! Another one, 2 shooty ones here, ready to push forward. We've got a stabby one right at the front there and hiding at the back. We've got the big Knight, and then with the Infiltrate, we have positioned, so I'm 9 inches away from the deployment zone. I can't be shot within 12 inches. I'm on that objective already. If I do get first turn, then I can straight away push that one forward. If I don't, then he's probably going to die.
Hooray!
But if he does, it means that Simon does have to push something onto it, which then has quite a significant amount of firepower that could potentially come back at him.
Interesting. So you're desperate for first turn.
I would really like it. Yeah.
Desperate for first turn. You've left lots of stuff out ready to push. I'm in trouble if he gets first turn because he's going to be able to hit those all objectives and move them all towards me, which is going to put me on my back foot to start off with, but is going to leave him very open in retaliation. So we'll see.
I'm trying a different way of playing today.
Yeah.
We discussed this yesterday. How the hell do people in tournaments score 90 points?
Yeah.
And we couldn't, because we're certainly not scoring 90 points. I'm certainly not scoring 90 points in a game.
We're getting up in sort of like the 60s, 70s, and maybe 80s
sometimes,
at a push.
but I mean, even sometimes it's as low as the 30s. So I'm trying I'm going to try and max out scoring.
Okay, interesting. We'll see if that works out. I always am cagey, so I'm always going to play a little bit more cagey, but we'll see which one's going to work out today. So let's see first turn. I think a really important first turn coming up. Here we go. That's a 4. And it's 2. It is a Necron's first turn. We'll see.
Oh well.
See what damage the Necrons can do in their first turn as we go, and we'll come back after the movement phase. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Let the good times roll.
Absolutely. Necrons turn 1 has been moved. Not completed. It's just moved. Simon, tell us what you've done.
So what we've done is the Transcendent Catan has come up here to take this objective and move it to play Football.
Football.
Lich Guard have not advanced. They've just moved their normal movement up into the centre of the table here, threatening that centre objective to charge and get on that, and then do shenanigans there. Canoptic Reanimator has moved up to hide. This is infinitely tall terrain, so it's hiding behind there. My Canoptic Doomstalker has come up, just poked out this way to get line of sight down onto that knight. These guys, the Scarabs, have come back to just do some little bit of screenage, and it's turn 1, but we're just screening anyway. Then what we've done is my Necron Warriors have stayed put because they do have the Veil of Darkness, so we can move those around if we need to. We've got
your big booty boat.
My big booty boat, and it turns out my big booty boat has stuck his front and his back out, meaning that I got line of sight down the middle if I need it, or he's got line of sight down this way if I need it. So we're sort of hedging our bets, as it were. Then I've got my three heavy destroyers have poked out, getting line of sight down the centre of the table, and my Technomancer, whose lone operative, has come in the middle, giving 6-inch aura +1 to hit for everything around it. I'm kind of pushing onto these two objectives. I'm leaving this side. This side's going to be open, so I am going to take some stuff onto this one here. So, but then we'll see what happens. Into some shooting. So we're going to shoot the heavy locusts first. I'm just going to.
Let me guess. At that one.
2 seconds. Where is that one? Sunstorm, progress shooting phase. Nope. Okay. Cool. Right, so here we go. Shooting my ranged weapons. We're going to do 1 shot each.
I'm going to spend a CP.
Yeah.
And I'm going to rotate my ion shield to give me a 4-up invuln.
That guy over there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not going to do that, actually. I take that back. I'm not going to do that at all.
No, the little one?
Nope.
No, okay. So this is hitting on 2s.
On 2s? That was very lucky, wasn't it?
Is lucky. But
that big shots hit on 3s, Jesus.
It's big shot hitting 3s and it's +1 to hit because of the thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to... I've got 1 CP. What would I spend it on? No, I'm going to spend a CP to... There we go. So this is now... strength 14.
Toughness 10, I believe.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, so you've got 3 saves at -4.
5s. I save one of them.
12 damage in total.
Oh, flipping heck. I don't think they were that strong. I thought they were D6 damage.
Nope, they are 6 flat damage.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 up, feel no pains. I will take 11 damage, which means I'm alive.
How many wounds have you got?
12.
Ooh. Interesting.
I was not, I thought they were D6 damage, like most big guns like that.
Hell no.
But okay.
Hell no. Okay. Nope. So they are fairly fruity, those ones. Okay. So I don't really have a choice. So I'm going to put the everything from... I want that gone. So let's put the Doomsday Arc. Unfortunately, it would be nice to have killed him off. But let's put Doomsday Arc in there as well.
Yep.
So D6 +1 shooting, hitting on 2s. Ooh, so that's 6 shots. Hitting on 2s. Strength 14. So wounding on 3s. Yowzers. So you've got 3 saves to make -4.
No.
4 damage each.
He's going to die. He doesn't explode there.
Okay. I'll take that. Tronoptic Doomstalker is going to shoot into your guy down there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do...
this one I'll spend the CP on the 4-up image.
Okay, so we're going to do D6 plus 1 shots. So it's going to be 4 shots. This guy's hitting on 3s because of being in range of my Technomancer. Okay. Do we have anything? No, it's just blast down. Okay. And this is strength 14, so 3s. Just 1 save at -3.
I saved that one. Ooh. Oh no, 5-up. That I didn't need to spend that CP for the invent. Hey.
Oh, okay. So nothing quite like that there. We're going to do the Transcendent Catan.
Was that assault, is it?
It's got assault.
Mm.
So that's going to do 2, 4, 6 shots. Sustained hit 1, hitting on 2s. And now this is strength 8 though. So looking for 5s.
Yes.
Boom. Only 1.
Any minus?
-2.
I save it.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That's it for my shooting, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for my shooting. So we're going to then charge with the Lich Guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely get in.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is... Oh, take that.
I think we can safely say he's dead.
Right, so we're going to do that. We'll charge in like so.
With his 4 wounds. 4-up invent, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Not that it matters. With his OC1.
We'll keep a couple towing into cover for when the shooting comes. Like so. Keep him back there. Okay. Right. So let's do. As I've used that CP. Let's do some attacks with the Lich Guard. So we're going to be looking at. We've got 10 there, so we're looking at 30 attacks.
I can just kill him if you want.
Up to you. It's 30 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 6, -2, 1 damage.
I think we can kill him.
Okay. So the cards I had was, I don't know if I said, secure enemy, it's secure no man's land and capture enemy outpost. So there we go. That will be the end of my turn. We are going to now move the objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to move the objectives. So this one's going to move. I'm going to be a little bit. Do I just go for it and chuck it as close to? So I need to be within 6, don't I? Wholly within 6.
Wholly within 6 inches, yeah. Which you would be.
If I moved it that way. So wholly within 6 there. So what if I moved it straight ahead? That would be wholly within 6.
Yeah, I would say so.
Wholly within 6. So I'm going to move it slightly off to the left there to make it wholly within 6.
Mm-hmm.
Still working. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to just move it straight, because then what that does is that means that anybody who wants to hold it has to be facing down the firing line. Mm-hmm. Then my Transcendent Satan is going to move it over into the trees here, moving it out wider. So you can do it still within, keeping in range of 3 inches for my capture. Actually, that's a good point. No, I can't do that, can I?
Why?
Because I need to be capture enemy outpost. Oh no, secure no man's land. I need to be in range.
You need to hold 2, yeah.
Hold 2. So that means what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to move it so that, can I move it anywhere? So it's, yes. So if I move it, that's 6 inches. So if I move it there, so I'm wholly within 6 there. No.
No.
So I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to have to pull it back slightly to get those 5 points. I'm still going to get some points for it.
You get 2 points for that, yes.
So there we go. So end of my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to score 5 points for secure no man's land.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of capture enemy outpost.
Yeah.
For 1 CP, and I'm going to score for the deploy service scores.
6.
I'm going to score
2, 4, and 4 for the second. Oh no, 5, 7.
Yes. So because that's not wholly within.
No.
12. Nope. So yeah. So 5, 6, 7.
Cool.
Oh no, because it's cumulative, isn't it? So it'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Yeah.
So I score 9 points then for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points. That puts me on to 14 points to start off with from the turn. I don't mind that at all. Okay, so end of my turn. I'm happy with that.
Let's see what the Knights can do.
Here comes the shooting back.
We shall see. Let's see what they can do. Here we go. We shall return momentarily.
Woohoo! The Knights have moved, and we're into the next part of their phase. Sean, where have we gone?
So we've gone and we've actually we've taken all 3 objectives.
You're an animal.
Because we kind of need to.
Mm-hmm.
Need to take all 3 objectives. To stop your scoring. We've also positioned ourselves, hopefully, to get a significant amount of shots off. So we've got a lot of shooting coming in, which is what, again, we kind of really need to do. So what we're going to do to start off with, I think, is we're going to do the Night Warden, and we're going to hope that we can do something with the Night Warden. We're going to put everything from the Night Warden, because they're not monsters or vehicles. I'm going to put everything into those Locust Heavy Destroyers.
Which one's the Night Warden? Oh, the big one.
The big one.
Oh, interesting.
Because they now get devastating wounds.
Oh, yeah. So taking that off the board.
So I'm going to hopefully take... So my plan at the moment is he's got 3 units with strength 14 guns.
Yep.
Ideally, I want no units with strength 14 guns, because then he's not wounding me on anything other than 5 and 6s.
Yes.
So that's, if I can take 2 units down, it would be great. If I can take all 3 down, that would be the dream. So I'm going to put everything from him into the heavy destroyers, except for the flamer, which is obviously just going to go into those guys in the front, because that's all it can see.
Okay.
So we shall give it a go. Oh, and the melter gun. Sorry, the melter gun will have to go in there as well, because that's all the melter gun.
Okay. So, fascinating. So
let's do the melter and the...
You did well killing off something to begin with, so goodbye.
I don't know. You might not, because these aren't the most strong, but we shall see.
Yeah, no, we shall see. Definitely be interesting.
So the flamer going into those Lich Guard. 1 shot.
So it's -1 to wound, and they are toughness 5.
So I'll be winning on a 5 then. A 6 would be... No, doesn't matter. Melter gun. Misses.
Thank you. Very kind.
I can reroll 1. Oh no, I'm not going to reroll that at all. I'm not going to reroll it. I'm going to do the Avenger Gatling Cannon. 18 shots. Going into your Lich Guard.
I'm blowing it away.
I've only got 15 Imperial Knight dice.
Come on, you ones. Come on, you ones. Ooh, thank you, ones.
I can reroll 1 of those. There we go. Boom. So those ones will hit. I've got 3 more going in.
Oh, they're sustained.
Oh, no. I've got 18 shots.
Okay.
So there's that.
Okay.
Now we're strength 6.
Oh, okay. And
then toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so 4s.
But 6 is a devastating.
6 is devastating. Please don't devastate me. Please don't make me devastated. It's early in the morning. I'm devastated.
I can re-roll 1 wound. Oh, that was a shocking roll. 1 wound rolled over 1. No, so you're taking 6 wounds. You've got 2 saves to make it -2.
6 wounds.
6 mortals and 2 saves at -2.
Okay, let me just double check what their woundage is. I think, did I say 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look. I might have some shenanigans here in a second, Sean, but we'll see.
That's not all my shooting.
Oh, okay. So 4. 6 mortal wounds, you said?
Yeah.
So that'd be 1 dead. And how many to save?
2. So I'm not killing the whole
At
unit.
-2. 2 at -2, so I need 2 5s. 1 5.
So that'll be 2 dead. Because you did 6 mortal wounds, and they're 4 wounds each. So kills 1,
Okay.
and then they're 2 damage each.
Oh, okay. So that's 2 dead.
And then we've got the Ironstorm missile pod. So D6 plus 1 shots. 5 shots. 3s. And then again, these would be... I don't think I'm going to do so. So I'm wounding on 5s and 6s. 1. No AP.
Save. Is that your shooting finished?
That is my shooting finish.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Oh, I did forget to mention, I'm going to do a bondsman ability on this one here to -1 damage, which means both of these are -1 to their damage.
-1 to their damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm just going to check one rule a second. Okay, I'm going to come back to you in 2 seconds just to see if I can pull off a shenanigan, which I think I can. Okay, so yes, I can do it. It's a filthy Necron strategy. Thankfully I kept him alive. I'm going to spend only 1 CP. What that does, it's Protocol of the Undying Legion. I get to, because it lost a model from a shooting, now that the shooting's over, from that unit, I now get to activate reanimation protocols. Now it's D3, but if you're led by a leader, then it's D3 plus 1. Because he's got the Sovereign Coronal, this unit counts as being led by a leader, so therefore it's D3 plus 1. And because he's within 12 inches of the Canoptic Reanimator, he's going to be healing twice. 2d3 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to be healing back 7 wounds, which would be 4, 5, 6, 7.
A full. You don't have to do all the wounds remaining. It can just be.
Welcome to the world of new Necrons. So I get all of them back with one taking only 1 wound. So he's got 3 wounds remaining. That is a tasty scenario right there. Thank you, Necrons.
Great.
I'm so sorry. That is so cheesy.
Right. In that case,
my God.
I'm going to put this one into those. The stub is going to go into those.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
very sorry. It's cheesy.
Because, that's
undid all the shooting which you actually did.
Yeah. I just did 1 wound.
After all that, I did spend a CP.
Yeah. I would say that's probably the best CP you can spend.
I think that is right. For those guys to come back all pretty much with 4 wounds remaining is... there you go, guys. So, Sovereign Coronal, being led, Canoptic Reanimator. That's why I took from the back to go to the front, so he stayed within range, thinking that I could do that. That is quite a tasty manoeuvre. So keep an eye out for that if you're playing Necrons.
Right, the stub
they are fly. Oh, this is going
into the...
Okay.
Yeah.
They are stealth, -1 to hit. Don't worry about it.
Strength 4, so I'm winning on 5s. Nope.
Actually, you technically would be winning on 6s because they're -1 to wound.
Oh, -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
Yes.
Okay.
And a 4 up in bar.
And a 4 up on a pain. Because why wouldn't they be?
They haven't got 4 up on their pain.
Oh, right.
No 4 up on their pain. No, they've got a 5 up on their pains. Much worse. This is why I love Necrons. It's just chaos.
Okay, so the autocannons going into those, which, because I am within range of an objective...
Yes, you are.
Anti-fly 2+.
Anti-fly 2+, so these guys are in trouble here.
They were in trouble a fucking minute ago. I'm going to reroll that 1, so they will hit. And then I'm wounding on 2s. I've got 1 wound reroll of a 1. But I didn't need it. So that's 8 saves to make it -1.
Come on, baby. So that's going to be
Fuck off.
3 go through.
Fuck right off.
I think he's. I'm so sorry. 3 go through. How much damage each?
3 each.
3 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kills that one again.
And then 2 more to kill another.
And 2 more to kill another one.
Yes.
Oh dear. So we're back to the same place we started.
Yeah. My gosh. Right, this one's going to go into your big pointy shooty gun.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the stubber will go into nothing because I don't. The stubber will go in as well. It's 36-inch range, so I can see that. So I'll do the stubber.
Into the Canoptic Doom Stalker.
So stubbers, only 1 hit and no wounds. And then the big gun. Reroll 1 there.
Toughness 8.
Strength 9.
Ooh.
4 at -1.
4 -1. So that's going to put me onto 4s. None.
3 damage each.
Holy hell's bells! That
Oh, fuck off!
is painful.
Fuck right off!
I'm going. Do I spend a CP to keep him alive?
You've already spent a CP, didn't you? Reroll one of those save ones over. Oh no, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
No, I didn't. Do I spend a CP because that is basically enough to kill him, or do I keep him alive and then reanimate? Do you know what? I'm going to try it and annoy you. I'm going to try and keep him alive. I just need a 4-up.
And you're going to roll it, aren't you?
And I rolled a 4-up. He is alive with 3 runes remaining. Thank you, darling. Let's keep ourselves
How many
alive.
runes has your Doomsday Arc got?
The Doomsday Arc has got 14 wounds with a 3-up save and a 4-up invuln.
Okay, I'm going to sink everything from the other baby knight into your...
By all means.
Yeah, I don't really have any other shooting that I can do into them, do I? No, that is everything. So I have to. If I want it dead, otherwise it's just going to heal.
Yes.
So I'm going to have to do it. The stubber. All hits. The stubbers don't wound. And then...
Pew pew.
Reroll that 1. Whoops. And then the 3s. Reroll a 1. 2, 4, 6, -1.
Okay, doesn't he need some 4-ups? Pretty pleased with Trey's on top. Drop the dice. There's not 4-ups.
That would have killed the flipping Doomsday Arc.
Oh dear. 6 times 3.
18 wounds.
18 wounds.
It's overkill, but...
Does not explode.
Oh,
so,
shame.
oh dear. That I didn't expect. I was hoping that we could keep...
that wasn't the Doomsday Arc. I was going into your other thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You're going into that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I was going to go into the Doomsday Arc.
So that's the Doomsday Arc and that's the Doomstalker.
Yes, I was going into the Doomstalker because I needed that dead. And I wasn't going to leave it on 3 wounds.
Okay.
Because it would just heal.
Okay, I mean, the good news is they both had a 4-up invuln. So it's exactly the same. So there you go. Okay, so...
But that was that overkill that it would have killed the Doomsday Arc.
You wasted my CP! It would have absolutely killed the Doomsday.
Well, it didn't waste your CP because both of those would have been gone if...
very true.
Yeah, and then finally we've got this one here, which will put his thermal spear and everything into that unit, which is the only one that he can see.
Delicious.
So we'll do the stubber first. That's within 18 inches, so I get rapid fire. 2 hits. And 2 wounds. No AP.
Yeah, because it was -1, yeah. Okay.
-1 to wound. Oh, one wound, sorry.
Okay, minus 1 wound.
Minus 1 AP, sorry.
Minus 1 AP.
Yes.
Okay, so they count as being in cover due to the habilitator duty me flippy enhancement. So that means I'm back to 3s. Saved.
Thermal Spear.
So stealth, so minus 1 to hit.
Yeah, both
and
hit.
then minus 1 to wound.
Yeah, I'm strength 12, so I'm wounding on 3s now.
Okay.
Both wound.
Okay.
Minus 4.
Okay, so we'll take out my 4-up invuln. No, both go through.
One does 1 damage.
Okay.
One does 4 damage. Yep. Oh, actually, am I within 12 inches? I don't think I am. Oh, I am. Am I over the top there? I can't tell. I'm just over the front of there.
Okay.
Which would do melt of 4, which so one does 8 damage and one does 5 damage.
Okay, so that would be 2 dead.
Yeah, because that would be half range of the
I'm not going to worry about that.
No, and then charge phase. I'm going to charge my big knight into them.
Okay.
So this one's going to go in there. He's going to need, to get into that one, an 8. And then, just out of interest, I'll throw that little knight in to see if I can, but that's on a 12. So just to get something. So we'll do the little one first on the 12. Bloody close.
Almost.
But no. And then the big knight on the 8. No, I'll spend a command point. I'll reroll that.
Okay. Nope. Dice say no.
Dice is saying no quite a lot today.
Dice say no. Okay.
Dice are saying no quite a lot. So, at the end there, we can do...
You're going to kick some balls back at me?
Yep.
Stop kicking balls.
I'm going to get that one in there. This one, if I do that to that, I'm not going to be able to get it within 6 inches, am I?
Nope.
No. I'm going to have to, but if I move it over to there, I think still within 12.
Oh, that was an awful lot bigger than 6, sir.
Oh, there.
Thank you.
And then this one, again, I'm not going to get within 6. We're going to push that. I can't get it. There's a tree. There's a tree.
Sucker. You have to leave it where it is.
And then I'm just going to come out there.
Okay, okay.
So we're wholly within 12.
That's 2.
Wholly within 12 there in the middle. So 4.
4.
Is it wholly within 12? Yes.
Yeah.
And then that one's wholly within 6 for 6, and then another 5 for an 11.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to score 3 points on engage on all fronts because I'll be in 3 table quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to score 2 points for...
You killed one thing?
No prisoners. So 11, 14, 16 points in total.
Very nice.
So yes, that'll be that. That'll be the end of my turn. Score both of those.
Okay, so we shall now come back after the Necrons movement phase, some reanimating to do, and then we will see you in a second.
There we go. We've had a movement phase from the Necrons. What have we done?
So
I'll tell you what he's done. Brought back those again.
Yeah, so I've re-rolled animation protocol. So I rolled 4. So got to bring back those. I bring back the 2 Lich Guard who had died. This one I moved it, but this one's just going to move to like there. Then we are I've screened out a bit more over here. And that's pretty much it. I've dropped these guys over here onto this objective, 20 warriors, and I've also dropped in the Hexmark Destroyer. The reason being is that I've pulled engage on all fronts and deploy teleport Homer. So my now that I'm in my shooting phase, my Hex Mark is not going to shoot. He is going to deploy Teleport Homer in the back lines for 5 victory points. Is what we're going to do. So we're going to then go into shooting. We're going to shoot everything from the, let's go left to right. So we're going to do the Transcendent Catan is going to shoot everything into your 6.
I'm just going to check something very quickly. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So 6 sustain hits 1. Hitting on 2s, so that means that we just gain an extra 1 there. Strength 8, so I'm winning on 5s. So that's going to be 3 at -2.
Save 2 of them, 1 goes through.
Okay, D3 damage from that. 3.
I'll take it 3.
Okay, 3 wounds there. So then what we're going to do is we're going to shoot with our 2 heavy destroyers.
Yeah.
We're going to target the small guy at the front.
I'm going to spend a CP and I'm going to give him a 4-up at that.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's going to be 2 shots hitting on 2s. They both hit, sadly not lethal hits, and wounding on 3s. So 2 saves to make on your 4-up in one.
Save him both.
Holy house, Mr. complaining about saves, and then he goes and does that. Look at that. Impressive stuff. So then we're going to... how many wounds has that guy got left over there?
9.
9 wounds left.
Oh, he would have had cover. Oh well. He would have had a 4-up save, not a 5-up, because he's in the trees.
But he's a vehicle. They don't work like that.
Oh, yes, of course it is.
Yeah. So then what we're going to do then is... I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to shoot all of my warriors into... actually, no, I want to get rid of Greyfax as well. So let's shoot... What's Greyfax's thing?
4-up Invan, toughness 3 or 4.
A 4-up Invan, toughness 3 or 4. Okay, well let's...
just double checking there.
Let's make sure she's dead. So we're going to put...
5-up Invan, toughness 3.
Okay, so I'm going to put... how many wounds?
4.
Okay, I'm going to put 10 of my guys into her.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 of my guys into your thingy.
Mm-hmm.
So... because I want to date.
I think
2,
that'll get
4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that's 20 dice. So I thought they might be. Okay, so these are hitting on 3s. Lethal hits. Take out those god-awful misses. How dare thee. And then these are strength 5.
3 again.
Oh my. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5. Only 6 go through.
Minus?
-1.
So I'm saving on 4s. 2.
So there you go. See, Mr. complaining about saves. Here we go again. Right, so we're going to do that again into your big beastie.
Yep.
Happy with more lethal hits on this one, that's for sure. And strength 5, so we're looking at 6s, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, nope. So you've just got your 5 saves at -1 for those ones.
2. Yeah. 2 go through.
We shall take that. Okay. So, decisions left. Do I or don't I? Would be an interesting choice. Do I or don't I? Because these guys are going to be shooting. Are they blast weapons?
No.
They're not. So he will be, but they'll be shooting at -1 to hit if they're shooting in combat. Is that right?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Not anymore, but I don't think they've got big guns never tire, actually. I'll need to double check it.
Okay, no worries. Just interested in what?
Because is it... I'll have a look in a second.
Okay, no worries. Right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything from my Doomsday arc is going to go into everything from my Doomsday arc is going to go into the one my Catan is facing. Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I am listening.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, sorry, I am shooting at -1 to hit. Yes.
You would be.
But yes, I can shoot into combat then.
That's fine. Okay. So D6 plus 1 from the Doomsday arc. 6 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 2s because of there. These are that's it. Hitting on 2s.
Maybe that one was the one I should have killed.
Oh, they haven't. It hasn't moved, so it's got devastating wounds ability.
Of course it does.
So now I want the same roll again, please. Strength 14, so winning on 3s. So you've got 1 devastating wound, and then 3 saves at -4.
I saved one of them.
Okay, so that's going to be 4,
12.
8 damage, and then you've got to feel no pain.
Yeah.
So 12 damage in total.
I will take 9.
So exactly the amount to kill him.
Yep.
Okey-doke.
Does he explode? No. There you go. That's another one gone.
Oh my. Okay, so then to finish off, I am going to charge into your little baby knight thing.
Yeah.
Just. Right. So they do get in because they were about 2.5 away. So they will go into base to base, like so. 3 takes him to there. 3 takes him in behind. 3 will take him to here. 3 will take him to here. Because I do have a pile-in maneuver. 3 will take him to there, him to there, him to there. So I'm going to pile in now. So 3 inches will get pile in there. Get pile in there. 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 And pile in there. Like so. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm only going to be, I've got 2 guys who can't attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference, but hey-ho.
I don't know. It's so they have got 3 attacks each. So that's going to be 24. 8 times 3 is 24, that's right. So we'll do the Lich Guard first. So these guys are hitting on 2s. Get rid of those naughty ones. Okay, no special rules for these ones. So these are strength 6.
So 5.
5s. Yowzers. Shame there's no special rules, really. 2, 4, 6 at -2.
5s.
Oh, look at you, wow. Mr. Complaining. Whoa, we're rolling hot today. Good stuff.
We're both rolling hot.
Very nice, very nice.
Save them all.
Yeah, that causes me problems. I wanted to do at least some damage to you. That's not fair. Okay, so we're then going to do the Overlords going into then. 3 attacks. Oh, actually, let me just double check that. Okay, yeah. So he's got 3 attacks hitting on 2s. Yep. and then devastating wounds at toughness 12, strength 12. So 3s, devastating. Okay, nothing like that, but 3 saves at -3.
6s. Save one of them.
6 damage in total.
Cool. I'll take all 6.
Okay, and then I've just got a Technomancer. I'm not sure what he's actually going to do. 2 hits, hitting on 3s. And then strength 5, so wounding on 6s. Nothing. Okay. So, you can now fight back, sir.
Oh, yes. I don't think they've only got not much of a profile. If I remember. 4 attacks. 3s. I can reroll a hit roll of a 1. Strength 6, so 3s.
No, it'll be
4s. Because you're
-1 to wound.
So I can't actually damage them.
Okay. So that ends my turn if I pass that back to you. So I'm going to score 5 points for engage in all fronts because I'm in all 4 table
Oh,
quarters.
that one was -1 damage. So your 2 that strength 3 that went through.
Okay, so
I would have gone to strength 2, so I lost 4 wounds.
So 4 wounds, yeah, cool, okay. So 5 for that, and I get 5 points for deploy teleport Homer. I'm now going to move objectives the full 6 inches, so that's going to go back to where from whence it came that way.
Yeah.
I'm then going to move this one 6 inches. It's going to go just here at the edge of the board underneath his bump there, and we're going to move this. I know that's going to come straight back at me, but we're going to move that.
We're playing football.
We're going to come 6 inches towards your deployment zone, like that. So that then gives me. How come it moves 6 inches? I'm not quite sure about. That moves 6 inches towards me.
Because it wasn't in the middle. That's where it started.
No, it started on the line here. That's strange. So where's your thingy? Can you hold that over your... Okay, so it is within 12 hours. So
yeah.
Okay, so I'll get
I was going to say, I think it was just
2 points for that one. 15 points for that one. Because it's within... Oh, no, 8 points for that one, isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah. 2 and 5, 7.
7 points. 7 points for that one, and 7 points for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So 7...
16.
14, 16. Okay. Right. So a high-scoring round from me. But I am very much aware that on this turn I have a dropping big boy, which terrifies me. So I have no idea what I'm going to have left on the table after this, but a dropping big boy is going to make me very sad.
We shall see.
So, we will catch you in a bit.
Yes.
So we're back from outer space. No, we're back from Necron space, really. And the Knights have moved. So, Sean, what have you done?
So I fell back over here because I drew capture enemy outpost and extend battle lines. So to extend battle lines, I need to hold my home objective.
Haha.
So I had to move back to take that.
Yep.
We dropped the big knight down in the middle of the board. Oh, well, at the back of the board, but in the middle.
Yeah, he did have a good old look around, but actually with the size, that's the thing, having a deep striking knight is scary, but actually we managed to make sure that there's nothing over here that he could actually drop into, nothing over here, so really he couldn't drop in here or here, so it was either going to be in this bit here or had to be in his back line, so some screening shenanigans going on.
Yes. Then we pushed over this knight. Over, he's just out of engagement range. He's not actually touching there. This one can walk over that unit, so he did. He stepped over.
Yeah.
And then this Greyfax came up to hold this one, and that knight came over as well to do that.
You're going to have to hope that you haven't got as many guys here because there are 2, I think. 2 AC.
Fingers crossed. We're not going to.
Okay, I like it a lot.
Is the plan.
Okay.
But we shall see.
We shall see. And just to say that I then spent a CP and I have rapid ingressed in my Nightbringer here out of line of sight of anything but just around the corner for hopefully something going on.
So we will start off with this one over here is going to put his thermal cannon is going to go into... Actually, I don't know. It might not actually... Oh, no. Thermal cannon going into those two.
Yep.
And then a stub will go into the ones in front of him, just on the off chance.
Okay.
So the thermal cannons both hit. Strength 12. So winning on 2s. Both wound at -4.
Ooh, it's -4. Can't save it.
I think it's -4. It might be -3. I'm pretty sure it's -4, but let's just double check. Thermal spear, -4, yeah.
Thermal spear is -4. I've got a 4-up save. I cannot do that. So, no, go straight through.
D6 damage.
So we've got to hope that it doesn't roll that. And it doesn't roll that.
There we go.
So I did not want that.
1.
And there you go. That is them finally killed in turn 2.
And now they're not coming back.
The whole unit is gone. They're definitely not coming back.
Stubber shots going into there, so they will hit.
-1 to hit.
That's true. 2 don't hit. And then I'm wounding on 6s.
-1 to wound.
1. -1.
Okay. Saved.
Cool. So now we are going to put this one, everything going into that unit there. So we'll do the stubbers first. I'm guessing that is one big unit.
One unit.
And then these are strength 4, so toughness.
They are toughness 4.
Okay, 4s. So 3 at -1.
Okay, it is seconds. 3 at -1. Just putting up their stats. Sure, I've got them. 3 at -1. So I've taken them on the guys who are in cover in the woodlands, having a bit of a wheeze. That means they're back down to their 4-up save. 2 go through.
Only 1 damage each.
1 damage each. They've only got 1 wound each. So I'll kill off 2. Yeah.
Strength 9 from winning on 2s, so 2, 4, 6 at -1. From the auto Ganol.
4 and 6. Okay, so once again, I've got some in cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, so let's do it one at a time. So saved, 1 dead, 2 dead, saved, saved, saved. How many is that so far? How did it say? 6?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. So 2 dead.
Cool. We are going to put the big guy, the Castellan. Let's see what we can do. What's the toughness of that thing?
It is toughness 8 or 9.
Okay. So we're going to put the Plasma Decimator.
Toughness 9 in that one. Yeah, toughness 9.
Yeah, so we'll put the Plasma Decimator into it. The Shieldbreaker Missile Launcher. And the Volcano Lance. All go into that one. And then the Melter Guns and the Siegebreaker Cannon will go into the unit in front.
Okay.
So we'll do those first. So we've got 2 Twin Melter Guns. 1 hit.
So it's -1 to hit, yeah, but that's still fine.
It's 4.
-1 to wound.
Strength 9, so winning on 3s plus 4, but it's twin linked, so oh yeah, there you go. -4.
4 ups. Nope, goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage. So I've then got a 5 up feeling of pain. So 1 damage. So I've got 1 guy down to 1 wound.
The Siegebreaker Cannon. 4 shots. Blast, so it'll be 4 plus 1.
Yep. No, 4 plus 2.
Oh, 4 plus 2. 4s. Oops. Strength 6, so 4s. 1 minus nothing.
3s. Saved.
Right, and then we're going into the bigger guns. I'm going to supercharge.
Supercharge!
Plasma Decimator, so it's D6 plus 3 shots.
Yes.
So 7.
Oh, wow. That's a frightening gun.
And then these are going to be strength 9. So
4s.
So 3 to start with at -3.
Okay, I need 4 up to save. Oh, I saved them all. Save them all. The saves keep coming in this game.
2 Shieldbreaker missile launches. I'll use 1 reroll of a 1 there. Great. Then the volcano lands.
Well, this will do the killing. Oh, and it's the big 3. So this is going to do the killing.
Well, is
no
it?
matter what. It's going to do the killing no matter what.
We shall see.
1 miss. So we got 2 hits.
Strength 18.
Strength 9. So it's 2s. How many 1s?
2 saves. -5.
So I need to roll some 4s here. 4 up in 1. Oh, he saved them both! Oh my goodness me! You a beauty.
Okay. We will. And you.
I'm so sorry.
This is 2 games in a row now.
I'm so sorry.
I'll put this one, his battle gun, battle cannon, and the rocket pod will go into this unit, and then his flamer and melter going into there. So I'll do the flamer first. 3 shots, winning on 6s.
That's what you really wanted, was your 3 shots of a flamer.
Yeah. -1. Ignores cover, for what it's worth.
Okay.
Not that there's anything in cover.
Okay, so it's -1, so I'm looking for 4s. So 1 damage, you kill my 1 guy, who's on 1 wound. You're an animal! How dare you kill my 1 guy on 1 wound?
The melter gun hits. The melter gun wounds.
Here comes that 4 up in 1. No, just 3.
So it'll be D6 +2.
Alright, then it's definitely 1 dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Splup.
18 shots with the Gatling cannon going in here. Oh, that would have been devastating wounds at 6 on that melter gun. Because he gets devastating wounds if it's not against a monster or a vehicle. And you have a feel no pain.
Oh, yes, I do. But, oh, yeah. So, how many wounds was that?
I didn't roll it.
Okay, go on.
So D6 +2, or it would have been 8.
Oh, 3 minutes. 4, 6.
Because, yes, I rolled a 6 on the wound, didn't I?
8, yeah, you did. Okay, so 5 up feel no pains. Saved 3. We said it killed. I took 1 and killed anyway.
Yeah.
And then that'd be another 1 dead. And another 1 down to 1 wound. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yep.
So the Gatling cannon going into this unit over here. So 18 shots, there's 15 dice to start with. I'll reroll 1 there. Oops, they all hit, and then 3 more. All hit. And then these are strength 6, so I'm wounding on 3s. 6s are doing mortals. So you take 8 mortal wounds. 2, 3. But only 3 to save.
At?
-2.
I'll do -1, so that's going to be 5s. Oop, 5s. 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 Nothing there, so all 3 are dead.
So 8 mortal wounds and 3 go through.
So 3 dead. And then 8 mortal wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So out of interest, can you answer me this question before I make a decision? What is the...
I've still got more shooting with that guy.
Oh, he's still shooting in?
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it?
I've got the the rocket pod. And to answer it, OC5.
Okay.
D6 +1 is blast, and you've got 5 there. So it'll be D6 +2. I rolled a 3, so 5 shots in total. I think I've used my reroll. I can't remember. And then these are strength 5, so I'm winning on 3s. Whoops.
Good job we bloody rolled.
Well, didn't make that much of a difference. Only the 1.
Saved.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's 5.
Yes.
Okay, so I've still got 11 there.
Are they 2 each?
2 each.
Flipping heck.
Is that unit finished shooting?
That's that unit finished shooting, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a CP and I'm going to activate reanimation protocols. The decision is, I think I want to reanimate protocols. It's a hard decision. I'm going to reanimate protocols with... I'm going to reanimate protocols, or he's got a lot of attacks, hasn't he, coming in? With his chainsword.
10.
10 attacks.
Oh no, 8, sorry.
8.
Yeah, 1 damage each though.
But then you got that big guy, if he's going to do it.
Yeah, he'll have 20 attack.
20 attacks?
Sorry, strength 20. Yeah, I'm going to tank shock.
Oh, yes.
Beforehand as well.
Okay, I'm going to do my reanimation protocols on my Lich Guard.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 2d3. So that's going to be 3. So that's going to be enough to bring back 1 and 1 on 1 wound.
Cool. Greyfax is going to shoot into this unit. I'm going to use her Castigation, which is an anti-character 4+, devastating wounds, precision, and psychic. I'm going to try and take out... How many wounds your character got?
My character has got there. He has got 6 wounds.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to take out the character. He's got an OC of 1.
Yes.
So I want to kill more of those. I'll kill it. I'll go into the normal guys.
Okay.
It's only... hits. Strength 8, so 2s. There you go. And then the Condemn Mistake hits, and these are strength 4, so 4s. At no AP.
Save!
Yay! I think that's all my shooting. So we're going to make charges. We're going to put both those units into your Lich Guard there.
Okay.
Big guy makes it. The other one makes it.
By all means.
I'm going to spend a CP on Tank Shock with the big one.
Okay, so shall I just move in for you while you
Yeah.
just boop.
I think it's 1 CP.
Okay.
Shall I double check a minute?
So tank shock. I don't think I've had tank shock used so far. So this is where the mortals will be coming. Don't like it.
Yeah. So Tank Shock. It is 1 CP. Takes me down to 1. 1 vehicle unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, after your unit ends a charge move, select 1 enemy unit with an engagement range of it. Then select 1 melee weapon your unit's equipped with. Roll the number of d6 equal to that weapon's strength. If it's greater than the toughness, then roll an additional 2. For each 5+ you suffer 1 mortal wound up to a maximum of 6.
Okay, so I'm probably going to suffer a maximum of 6 considering your strength 20.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're rolling 22 dice.
I'm using 22 dice, yeah.
Wowzers. This is crazy times. And mortal wounds is not what I want to be taking on my Lich Guard.
So I've only got 15 dice here, so I'll roll another 7 in a minute. But for every 5+, it's a mortal. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
5, 6. There you go. Take 6 mortals. Don't need to roll
4
it.
and 6. I'm going to roll my 5 up, feel no pain.
There you go.
Come on, 5. He can do it. Oh, there we go. I saved 2, so that's 4 damage. That's 4 damage. So that's going to kill 1, 2, and then leave 1 on 1 wound.
Cool. Now I'm going to attack with him, and he's going to do 8 attacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s. I can reroll 1. And then I'm wounding on 2s because strength 10.
-1 to wound, so 3s.
No, 3s. I can reroll 1 there. 4 at -2.
Okay, so take it on my 4 up in one. So 3 go through.
3 damage each.
3 damage each. Okay, so the first one I got a 5 up, feel no pain. So the first one, does he survive? No, he doesn't. So that's my 1-on-1 wound dead. And my second one does not survive either. It was 3, wasn't it? And my third one does not survive either. So that's 3 dead.
And then I'm going to make 4 attacks with the other guy. Because he charged, he does get sustained 1 on his melee weapons. So let's see.
Guards are finding it hard.
A -1 to hit. Which
that -1 hit.
Oh, no,
That's in shooting.
All right, so I'll re-roll that one then. To a 1. That wasn't a 6. I wish it was. So wounding on 3.
That's -1.
Strength 10. There you go. So 3 more to -3.
Definitely want 4s this time. Oh, 2 more go through.
3 damage.
3 damage each. First one, does he live? No. Second one, does he live? Yes, he does. On 1 wound. So that killed 1 guy. So it's going to kill. I'm going to kill that one guy off because now we're down to it. And then 1 on 1 wound.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it's your turn to fight back.
Okay, so I'm going to just pile in any of the models which are not in engagement range, like that. Okay, so that means that I've got. He's not in engagement range there, so we'll just put him like that.
He was with the other one.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was in engagement range on that one. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put the Overlord voice scythe into the little one. So that's going to be once again 3 attacks hitting on 2s. Oh dear, 1-1, never good. Devastating wounds, strength 12, so 3s. Devastating wound. So you got 3 damage.
I'll take 2.
Okay. Then we've got 1 Lich Guard going into him. So they all hit. And 6s, I think we said, wasn't it? Because they're strength 5 attacks, or they strength 6 attacks. Let's just double check what they are. Nope, strength 6 attacks. So you got 1 save to make it -2.
No. Who's this going?
Into little one.
Okay.
One damage.
Yep.
Okay, and then we're going to do. 6 attacks going into your big knight. 2s. And definitely 6s this time. Nothing. And my Technomancer. Nothing. Cool. So there you go.
Yols. So then we're going to move some objectives.
So you won't get it in with 6.
But I will if I put it there. And you're going to have 2 guys. No, you're going to have 1 guy in objective range.
Well, I think I've moved that thing because look, this is the line coming down here. That's the line there. From there, going straight across there. I think it's just because I moved it with my models.
All right, okay.
So yeah, that might change your mind if you want to move it again.
So, not going to get it within 6 either way. So I'm going to just I'll move it to about there.
Okay.
About 6 inches, which then gives me 2 points. What's your OC?
1 each on it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My OC's 5 there, and I'm just out of range.
Okay.
There. Should have moved it across around a bit. So I can't move that one. Cool.
Okay.
So
What did you score your pointing, sir?
I did score 5 victory points for extended battle lines, for holding my home and no man's land, and I'm going to get rid of capture enemy outpost.
Okay. And then your scores for your.
So then I would score just 2 points. No.
No, are you winning 6 lining up? No.
No.
Okay, so 2 points. Okay, so that's
to 23.
That's the knight's turn. So we will come back then after the Necrons' next movement phase.
Hokey cokey co. Oh, I'm trying not to say okay like Simon does.
I always say okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I've noticed that.
Yeah, Necron's turn.
I can't remember 3.
3.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so yeah, so we are going to hopefully be doing some shenanigans. So what we've done is all I've done is I've moved these guys up. Well, I've got 2 now. These guys have moved up here onto hold this objective. Now taking points. My hex mark has come around. Getting eyes on here, Greyfax. My Doomsday Arc has come around this way because it means it's now out of line of sight of the Big Knight, but it does have, it's just looking, because it fell off his base, it's just looking down the line of sight onto this one here. And my Nightbringer has come up and moved around the corner here, and my Transcendence Catan is stayed within 3 inches of this objective, so I can move it again, but has moved forward to give me more movement to coming forward in my next turn. So into my shooting. What we'll do is we'll do my Doomsday Arc first. So he's going to be doing D6 plus 1 shot.
I will, I'm guessing over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll spend the command point and rotate Iron Shields.
Okay. D6 plus 1 shots. Do I need anything else for that? I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that. D6 plus 1. That's even better. Never re-roll something like that. Never.
Especially D6 plus 1 and you rolled a 1. And you rolled 3 dice.
Yep. No. That was I had 3 shots. Don't worry about it.
What was the first dice for?
Number of shots.
Yeah, and you rolled a 1.
A 2. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, and then you re-rolled it to a 1.
Yeah, which gave me 3 shots.
Which is D6 plus 1.
D6 plus... Oh, I didn't even see that. So it's 2.
Because you rolled 2 1s and a 3.
I'm rolling 1s anyway. There you go. So you got 1 save to make it -4.
Save it.
Now that was not what I needed right there and then. Holy hex. Okay, so we've then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, actually, I've got to do their battle shock. Nope. So they are battle shocked. So I can't do thingies. 2, 4.
And they don't hold that objective. And you've just command point rerolled.
No, but I can spend a CP to do that, can I? To make them auto-pass.
2 CP.
Is it 2 CP?
I believe so.
No. It all goes
Quite possibly.
wrong.
I might be wrong.
I should have thought, well...
Insane Bravery is 1 CP.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a CP to auto-pass them.
There you go.
There we go.
It was 2 CP and 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Okay, so I'm auto-passing them. Okay, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's going to be 14 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots. Hitting on 3s.
This is going into Greyfax, I assume.
No, this is going
into...
into...
No, it's going into that.
Yeah. So this is... it is lethal hits for these guys. Sure, it's lethal hits for these guys. Yeah, so you got 1 which goes through. And these are strength 5, so then we're looking at 6s. 2 saves to make it -1.
1 goes through.
1 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so now for the first ever time, I'm going to shoot my Hexmark Destroyer. It's going into Greyfax. So it's 6 shots. Hitting on 2s. Strength 6.
Toughness 3.
Wounding on 2s. Precision. But doesn't matter. So 2, 4, 5 at -2.
5s. Whoops. Nope, she's dead.
She dead?
She dead.
Well done, Hexmark Destroyer. You can come again. Okay. So then I'm going to into your little one. I'm going to put in the Catan Shard of the Nightbringer shooting.
You're going to be -1 because he's in combat.
I pulled back from combat now.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So
right.
I just moved the models which were.
Okay.
Well, actually, can I make a move if they're in engagement range of 1 and I pull back from 1? So they're engaged in 2. If I'm engagement range, I can't move, can I really?
Well, engagement range is half an inch, isn't it? Oh no, space now.
So I would say that I can't, can I?
No.
Because I'm in engagement range. Those, but obviously, I brought back 3 from my range protocols.
Which would take them out. Yeah.
But they were still in engagement range, so I can't do that. So it will be -1 to hit. You're right. So do I want to target him or do I target the big one? What's the toughness of your? Oh no, I'm going to just do the small one because the small one's going to be fun. Do the small one. So D3 shots. 3 shots. -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 3s. For the love of God, I really wanted that to work. Strength 12, so wounding on 3s. It is 1 wound at -2.
Yep.
D6 plus 3 damage. Oh, it's only 4. No.
I do take all 4 though.
Yeah, so I see down to 5 wounds left.
He is indeed.
Oh no. 5 wounds left. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm into my charging.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to charge these warriors into. I'm going to charge these warriors into your thingy. So do they get in? Yes, they do. So we're going to go like that, like that, like that, and he's going to come in. So it's like that. So that's everybody there in objective range and sorted. Then I'm going to charge the Nightbringer. What's he going to do? I'm going to charge the Nightbringer into... How much damage does he do in his punchbacks?
4 attacks at strength 28.
4 attacks.
Strength 20 -3, 8 damage.
Strength 20 -3.
8 damage.
8 damage a pop.
Or 8 attacks at strength 10 -2, 3 damage.
So can he fall back and still charge and shoot and do all that malarkey?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, don't think so.
But it's a makeable charge. It's 9 inches. Oh no, it's not going to be cool unless I charge him. I'm going to charge him into your Big Knight. Let's see what the Nightbringer does against your Big Knight.
I think
Here he comes.
No, he doesn't.
Ah! No! And I've used my CPs. No. Okay, right. We're going to just fight then. Okay, we're going to fight this guy over here first.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks hitting on 2s. That's rubbish. Devastating wounds. Wounding on 3s. 1 save to make. It is minus...
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
If there's a minus...
3 damage.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll do the warriors with their little... They're going to be hitting you with their metal fists.
Are you going to punch my shins?
Yes.
You're going to punch my shins.
4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. Take that, shins. And then wounding on 6s. Ooh, 2 at no AP.
I say that.
Oh, that makes me sad. So that is it.
So my turn to fight back. I'll fight with a Big Knight first. Drop 2. Strength 10, so I would be wounding on 3s, but I'm going to be wounding on 2s. Would be wounding on 3s. I can reroll one of those. 4 at -2.
Okay, 4 up in one. 3 go through.
3 damage each.
Okay, so the first guy on 1 wound. Oh no! He still dies because he had 1 wound. Oh, what was that? 2 6s and a...
Oh, and like a 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. Or if it's a 4, I saved it, but here.
If
Next
you feel no
guy
pain, you'll feel no pain,
survives on 1... Oh yeah. Does he live on that one? No, he's dead. One guy takes 1 wound. Yeah, he takes 1 wound. And then he takes another 3 damage. Yeah, but does he take... Yeah, so there you go. So that's him dead. Kill 1 guy and then another guy.
Yeah, you can fight now.
Okay, so we once again have got... so we're going to... He's going to... Because he was the one I brought back, so he's going to go there like that. He's going to go like that. Yeah. So I've got 1 Lich Guard and my Overlord fighting it into there. So hitting on 2s. Lich Guard, so devastating wounds. What strength is it? Oh, wounding on 3s, we said, was it?
Yeah.
1 save to make on that one at -3.
Goes through.
3 damage.
Nope, all go through.
Okay, the Lich Guard into him. Hits strength 6, so 5s. 2 at -...
Nope, both go through.
1 damage each.
No, he's dead. And he explodes.
Oh, he's dead and he explodes. No!
So to my guy, 3 wounds. I'll take 2 of them. And then to your guys, 2 wounds.
Okay, if I take 1 wound of that one. Okay, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 Lich Guard going into your big knight. 2s. And strength 6. So
6s.
6s. Nothing. Okay. I killed 2 enemy units, didn't I?
Yes.
So that scores me 4 points for no prisoners. I have not done assassination, have I?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Artifacts. So that's 5 points. And no, 4 points. Oh no, tactical with 5. Yeah, so another 5 points for assassination. And then I get to move these objectives. So this objective now is within. This objective now is within. And this is objective. It's going to come to the middle of those rocks on the floor. Like that. So that gives me 15, 30, 32 points.
Yep.
So into Knight's turn 3. I think you're going for glory now rather than anything else.
Sure, I think I might actually pull out a gambit.
Oh,
not done that
that's
yet.
fascinating. Okay, so yeah, so going for glory and pulling a gambit, that would be interesting to see. I like it.
Yeah, flip it.
Right, we'll come back after the movement phase of the knights. Those pesky knights have moved again, and here we go. What did you do?
So I drew a gambit.
Gambit!
First one of 10th. At the end of my 5th turn, if one or more units from your army that are not battle shocked are wholly within 9 inches of a corner of the battlefield, and those units are not within your own deployment zone, roll 2d6. Add 1 for every result for every other corner of the battlefield that has 1 or more of your units, wholly within 9. And if I get over 12, then I score 30 victory points.
Gambit!
But even with that 30 victory points, I'm not going to win.
Oh.
I can't actually catch up.
So we all hope now that you get a gambit and you are successful. One of those 2% or whatever stupid numbers are actually achieving gambits.
Yeah. So I've got 2 units in the battle. Yeah, in corners.
So you have to be completely within, did you say?
Not within 9 inches.
Within 9 inches, just within 9 inches.
Which I am. Easy.
9 inches.
Yeah.
Of the battle corners.
For each corner.
Yes.
Each corner of the battle. wholly within 9 inches of a corner of the battlefield. And a corner is, it doesn't say an actual corner point, it just says a corner.
Yeah, but that's a corner. It's not each battlefield area, it's a battlefield. So,
right. Well, I can get those anyway.
You can get this. If you'd like to rechange anything, just...
Oh, no, well, it's not until turn 5, and this is turn 5.
Oh, and that's very true. Okay, go on, dear.
So we're into shooting.
No!
So I'm going to shoot everything from this guy. It's going to go because they can shoot out of combat because their big guns never tow.
Ooh.
I'm going to shoot everything.
Do you have any negative penalty or anything for that, or just...
Possibly -1. No, shooting into combat's -1.
Shooting
and I can't shoot blast weapons into combat. But I don't think there's a penalty afterwards. Okay. Let me double check.
No, okay, that's fine.
Because I can't remember.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a second. Okay, so we're back and it's -1 to hit if you're shooting a vehicle out of engagement into another unit.
Yeah, so we're going to shoot... the melter gun's going to go into, and the flame is going to go into the unit that's in front of him.
Yep.
And everything else is going to go into this unit.
Ouchie, wouchie.
Flamer.
Flame on.
6s. Ooh. 1 at -1.
Saved.
Cool. Melter gun. No, misses. The rocket pod. 6 shots, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
yes, it's 13 because I did. They have resurrection orbs in both of these units here, and so they get to resurrect in the opponent's command phase.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 4s, and then strength 5, so wounding on 3. 6 is devastating. So you take 4 wounds, and then you got 1 save at no AP.
4 wounds and 1 save. 1 save at no AP is... Oh, it had 4 in cover. So that does make a change. So
is it cover reducing the armor save?
No, it's +1 to save. And it's only if you're 3 or less, but there are 4. So, okay, so he saves that, but then you said 4 mortal wounds.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds. Boom.
And the battle cannon.
There's more?
There's more. I'll re-roll that 1. No, and those 3s missed because of the -1. And then I've got 3 more because of the 18 shots.
I'm not sure I fancy their chances.
And then these are strength 6, so I'm wounding on 3s. But 6s are devastating. 4 mortals. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves. And then there was 3 1s and 3 2s in there. -2.
It's 4 saves, you say?
3 saves.
3 saves at -2.
Yeah.
So I'll take that on. I got 2 in cover, so let's do the first one. Saved. Second one, dead. Third one, saved. Fourth one, saved. So I'd lose 1, and then how many more to lose?
4.
So I lose 1 in cover, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are in a little bit of trouble here.
He's going to shoot.
Oh, was that the end of the shooting?
Yeah, from that one.
Do I want to bring D6 models back to try and last him out a little bit more?
Look, I'm not. No, I can't see that.
Do I want to do that?
Well, I probably could from the tip of a gun, but.
Do I want to do that? I've got 1 CP. Do I want to bring back? I'm good. Yeah. Do you know what? Stuff it. Let's live the dream. How many models do I bring back spending my 1 CP? Oh, how many models do I bring back spending my 1 CP? 2. So those 2 might all be what I need. 1 and 2.
And then the stabbers from this one going in. And then these are strength.
I just felt like a fluffy choice as they are.
2 saves at -1.
Nope. There.
Oh, that's those 2 that came back.
Huzzah! They were like that. I'm alive!
We roll that 1.
Maybe control now.
Nope. These are strength 9. I can reroll that 1. So 2, 4, 5 at -1.
5 -1. Okay, so 5. Nope, 1 dead. 5. Nope, 1 dead. 5. Nope, 1 dead. And then I'm on to the Overlord. Oh my Overlord. He has got... I think he's got a 3-up save. No, 2-up save. So these are on 3s now. 2 saves on 3s. First one, 3. Yes. Second one, 3. Yes. So it is just the Overlord remaining. No more protocols can I do.
I am going to then fire with the big guy.
Not you who deep striked. So did we mention it? I don't know if we mentioned
no,
it.
we didn't.
So at the end of my turn, he's got that superpower where he went, I'm not really here. And he went into the mists. And he's appeared here, up my bottom, which is very rude of him. I forgot he could do that, which is why I moved my scarabs up. I should have kept my scarabs here, and then he couldn't do that. Oh, curses.
Yes, so we decided to do that.
Who's he shooting into, Sean?
I'm just going to have a look at some ranges a minute.
Look, I've reanimated a little guy here. Would you like to put everything into him? No? Okay.
The plasma decimator is going to... Oh, I didn't roll the hazardous test for the last time I did this, actually.
Oh, you're an animal.
But I passed it.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
The plasma decimator is going to go into the boat.
Not this one.
The 2 shield breaker missile launcher. It's going to go into this guy because it's got 72-inch range.
Oh, my.
Unless... Yeah, he won't have blown up particularly.
No, not at all. He's available for shooting.
The melter gun will go into the scarabs.
The melter. Oh yes, because he's not. What's the range on your melter gun?
12, and they're 9 inches away.
Oh yes, okay. Okay. You can. You are 12 inches away from the boat.
Oh, am I? Oh, I'll put them into the boat. Then.
I mean, you can shoot it into the scarabs if you'd like. If you hate scarabs, then shoot
I'm going to put the siege breaker cannon into the scarabs.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put the volcano lance into the boat.
Okay.
So we'll do the siege cannon first into the scarabs. Twin siege breaker cannon, D6 shots. 3. 3s. And strength 6, so 2s.
Sorry, into the scarabs?
Yeah.
I think they're toughness 3, I think. Didn't really expect you to shoot them, so I didn't look. Toughness 2.
Oh, okay then. So 3 saves at no AP.
At no AP.
Yeah.
3 at no AP. Here comes Super Scarabs saving on 6s. Huzzah!
It doesn't matter because there's only 1 damage each.
Oh, okay. Well, that okay. So that brings it down to 1 is down on 1 wound.
Cool. Right. The plasma decimator going into the boat.
Oh my.
D6 plus 3 shots. So 6 shots in total.
Survive again.
That one misses. And then strength 9, so 4s.
Nice rolling, sir.
So 4 at minus 3.
Okay, so I need to hit 4 up in runs on this bad boy. Fair amounts. Once again, my saves are being interesting. 3 go through.
So that'd be 9 damage.
9 damage, okay.
The 2 twin melter guns. I can reroll that one to hit. Strength 9, so 4s, and these are twin linked. Which is lucky. Yeah. So 1 save at minus 4.
4 up, please. Oh, get through.
6 damage.
He's dead. Whee. Does he explode? Yes, he does. Whee. Damage to my necromancer. Whee. 3. I'll check what he's got there. Damage to my crib there, and 1. So he's taken 1 here.
Which means I didn't get to fire the volcano lance.
He's taken 3, and this goes ba-ba-boom.
2 shield breaker missile.
Where have you gone? No. Oh look, that's cool. There's a blast mark here on the building where it exploded. Look how cool that.
Literally right where it was.
That is so cool. Boom.
So yeah, we got the 2 shield breaker missile launchers. So let's see. These are 2 shots, 72 inches, strength 12, minus 60, 6 plus 1 devastating.
Holy heckaroni.
Have I re-rolled my 1 hit roll? I think I have.
I can't remember. So,
pretty sure I have.
Okay. So it's got 1
I'll spend a command point to re-roll it instead.
Oh!
Because, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with a blaze of glory.
Huzzah!
And then...
He is toughness 5.
2s.
Ooh!
I haven't done my...
wound.
That one.
That's fine.
Oh well. So 1 at minus 6.
I believe in you. I believe. I don't believe!
It's D6 plus 1 damage.
And
That's only 3.
okay, so
Did he take some damage before? I can't remember.
No, he didn't. So he's alive with 3 wounds. Yeah, because Greyfax decided not to shoot
No,
him.
from this one.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he saved those.
He saved those, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's everything. So it's your turn to fight with you guys into my big night.
Okie smoky. So we're just going to do some piling to make sure that everybody can fight. Cool. Let's do our Overlord first. 2s. Gosh, every time he rolls a 1. 6, he's got, not ranged, he's got melee, so it's strength 12.
4s.
So 4s, and he is devastating wounds. Ooh, okay, so you've just got 3 mortal wounds going through there.
Who's your warlord, by the way?
My warlord is him.
Ah, that would have been really useful. Yeah, I should have asked that a while ago.
That was my warlord.
Because I would have had a 5-up feel no pain when I killed him. But oh well, I only take 1 wound here anyway.
And then if you got that, I'm just going to do my Lich Guard. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. That's going to be 15. 3, 4, 5, 15 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And then strength 6, so wounding on 6s. 1, 2, 3 at -1.
2 go through.
That's 1 damage each.
1 damage.
1 damage. Now it's time for you to take your revenge.
8 attacks. I'll reroll that 1. And then I'm wounding on 3s. Reroll that 1.
Is it? Yes, because if -1 to wound.
Yeah. So 4s. 4, sorry. At -3.
4. Ooh, only 1 saved, so is it 3 damage each again? Okay, so the first guy is on 1 wound. He takes 1 wound. Does he save it? No, he doesn't. He is dead. Sad times. And then the second hit saved 1. So can I save on Feel No Pains?
Right.
No.
They are your Feel No Pains. You've rolled your save roll.
Oh, yes, I have. Okay, so dead, and survive. I'm so sorry. I got very confused then. There was so much going on. I just was like, oh my god. So yeah, dead, and 1 on 1 wound. That's fine. Apologies.
That's going to come up there. Just score me 2 points.
Huzzah!
There we go. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's completely up to you. I don't think I'm going to.
I want to see just quickly putting my Catan into your guy to see what happens.
Go on then.
So we're going to put a guy into Catan. We're almost there, but you've got your Gambit. We'll rush through to the end to Gambit.
I don't think I'm going to score the. Oh, I might do.
We'll give it a go. Okay, we'll be back very quickly in a second.
And we're back. The Necrons have healed again.
Yeah. So he's healed all the wounds he's lost. Haven't done that one. He's going to heal 2, so he's got to only so he's got 3 wounds there. He's going to heal the 1 wound which he had taken, and then my Scarab's healed back as well. So Hexmark has run over this way. He's come over this way to try and take off the last 4 wounds off this knight. And in the big news, the 2 Catans are coming forward in order to try and take it down. So I got pulled out Storm Hostile Objective, which I'm not going to do because you're not holding any, but I've also got Bring It Down, and that's what I'm going for. Bring it down.
I think you're going to manage it.
Well, we shall see. So we're going to shoot the Catans first of all. So it's going to be -1 because I'm keeping him in combat. So -1. So the Nightbringer first of all, D3.
I'll spend a CP to give him a 4-up in them.
Okay, D3 shots. So it's going to be 2 shots going in. A strength 12, so 4s. Yep. So that's 2 saves at -2.
Save them both.
Very nice. Very nice. We're going to then do the transcend.
Let me just double check. I can do that. That is the stratagem that I can do it on a big one. I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, I'll do the
keep going.
seismic assault from the transcendent, exploding. So it's hitting on 3s, exploding 6s. So we're just going to do that. So not too bad. Strength 8. So
1 Imperial Knights
for
model.
5s.
Okay.
So you got 2 saves to make it -2.
Save both.
Oh, look at you pulling it out the bag now. Hot to trot. Okay.
You are not bringing me down.
I love it. So then my Technomancer is going to shoot in 3 shots, hitting on 5s, nothing. And then my Canoptic Reanimator is getting in on the action. He's going to do 3 shots with his Atomizer Beam, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, strength 6, so wounding on 6s. Hey, -2.
I'll save that one as well.
You're an animal. Okay, so that ends all of my shooting. Oh no, I'm going to shoot my Hex Wraith thingy bobby. 2, 4, 6. He's going to go into your guy on 4 wounds. Hexmark Destroyer is going to go into there. So that's 6 shots hitting on 2s. Oh my. 3 ones. And then strength 6, so wounding on 5s. 1 save at -2. If I pick one off.
You can.
1 damage. But okay, so there we go. So I'm now going to charge in. So I'm going to charge in the Nightbringer. So the Nightbringer gets in on a 5, so he's going to come around. He wants to face you. He wants to get in your face, Nightbringer. I'm going to chuck in the thingy bob. Oh, it's not going to get in on a 3. I'm going to spend my 1 command point. Oh,
Roll a 3.
That Transcendent Catan really does not want to get in.
Well,
Canoptics, get in there again. The Canoptics is showing him how to do it. Okay, Scarab's going. Okay, so that there is how we're going to do it. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to chuck in. He's going to get in. I'm going to chuck in the Reanimator as well. He gets in. We're going to do, everything's going in. We're just want him dead. We want him dead, and I'm going to charge this guy into your 5 on its own. We'll do it. He's going to come into there. So yeah, so there we go. So into let's do it. It's time for the Catan to hit with melee. So we're going to do 6 attacks. 2, 4, and 6. Hitting on 2s, please. No, there's a 1 in there. Curse you. Okay, and this is strength 14.
Toughness 12.
So 3's devastating wounds. Oh. 3's devastating wounds. Okay, so you've got 3 saves to make at -4.
Can't save that.
Okay, d6 damage each. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can't give him the 4-up invern in the... No. How much?
10.
Seven.
7.
Taking down to 12 wounds.
Okay. Dear oh dear, 12 wounds. I don't think I'm going to do it now. That wasn't so good. Then my Technomancer hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 6s. No. My Canoptic Reanimator is going to go in 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 go through, wounding on 6s. None. Oh dear. Okay, and then my Scarabs. Prepare thyself. I'm going to do... my Scarabs are going to do an explosion. I'm going to roll a d6, adding 1 to the result if it's a vehicle. So it's a 4. You suffer d3 mortal wounds. You suffer 1 mortal wound.
No, I don't.
No! I killed a Scarab unit for that. Damn it. Okay. So now you... and then with my other Scarabs... We're going to do 6 attacks each. So it's going to be 12 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 5s, but lethal hits. Ooh. 2 go through. And only 1 more. And 6s. No. So 2 saves to make it no AP.
Saved.
Okay. So that is them done for now.
I'm going to do the strength 20.
Actually, I've got this guy down here.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 attacks hitting on 2s. They both hit. Devastating wounds, wounding on 3s. So you got 3 saves to make it -3, 3 damage. So fail 1, and he's gone.
I fail 2.
Oh. So that's going to be 6 damage.
Yeah. Does it explode? No, I definitely...
Hey, it does.
How many damage do you take? 2.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail the gambit as well. Because I haven't got that. Yeah.
Okay, your turn to now fight back. Who you'd want to go into with your Nighty Knight?
The Nightbringer.
Oh, I love it.
If we're going to do it, let's see what we can do.
Tasty.
Nightbringer. So hitting on 3s.
Yes, very nice.
So they all hit. Strength 20.
Definitely winning on 2s because he's... oh, no, it's not. Threes.
11,
He's
isn't
toughness 11.
he? 3 saves at -3.
Okay, we're going to take our 4-up invan. 2 go through.
8 damage each, but he halves it.
So he's going to take 8 damage in total. So that leaves him with 4 wounds remaining on the Nightbringer.
Yeah.
So there you go. So sadly I didn't bring the big boy down. Didn't bring the big boy down, but I did bring one boy down. So that was, and he had 10 or more wounds.
Yeah.
So
well, he had 4 left, but yes, he started with 10.
Yeah. So that would give me 4 points on bring it down.
Yeah.
I would then move this one 6 inches, going that way.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think we need to.
Cool. Okay. So
I'll roll 2d6. If I roll a 12, I'm going to get 30 points. This is my turn 5 gambit, but there's no...
Go for it. We love this. No.
There you go.
Okay.
I couldn't get past that brick in the middle.
The Lich Guard brick holds fast, terrifying stuff.
That is an absolutely ridiculous brick.
That is beastly, and the Catan just meant that if once I held over on this side of the board, that Transcendent Catan, nothing was ever going to kill it from range, so therefore it was just able to move that up. I was able to put enough pressure, and I was very lucky to keep these guys alive for a second turn, which meant that I could do extra damage before they disappeared, which also then weakened you. And once I could move that one, just have a few turns competing with this one, and have them staying alive to move it forward, meant that the win was assured. But great stuff, sir. Always a joy playing against you and your knights.
Absolutely. There was just no way of freeing up a big knight. You tied up a big knight for 3 turns.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah.
Every time I'd kill 2.
Yeah.
And every time 2 would come back.
So like we've just said, that Lich Guard blob is getting +1 to hit because it's being led. It's also, because of the enhancement, it's getting -1 to hit and cover outside of 12, but -1 to hit at all times because it's got stealth. It's got -1 to wound because that's their inbuilt ability. And it's got a 4-up invuln because it's got the shields, and it's got a 5-up feel no pain because of the Technomancer. Then what I'm doing is I'm healing, as it's got a res orb as well. I'm reanimating D3 models in my command phase, and in the opponent's command phase, and as long as I'm in range of my
actually you would have had more than that because you didn't res in my decree.
Oh, okay. And then because I'm in range of my reanimator, I'm actually would be healing 2d3 each time I reanimate. So really, technically, we're at the end of turn 3 here. Turn 4, or heading into turn 4, and basically looking at that, I would say that by the end of the game I would have all my Lich Guard back on the table. Which is an impressive feat against the Knights and what they're putting into them. So it just shows you how robust they are. I enjoyed bringing in Catan. I'm starting to feel tempted to bring the Void Dragon, because that's one of the ones I haven't got, and I haven't owned it yet, so it's a potential purchase. Who knows? Because it would be cool to have him. There you go. So an interesting game, but the Necrons ran away with it in the end just because of their durability, which the Knights could not overcome. Right, so that's the end of our battle report for this time. Sean, you're amazing as always. We love you loads. You are a fabulous player, and thank you so much. Always a challenge to play against your Knights. And also today I really liked it because you're trying new things. We're trying to this one here, dropping and stuff. And I know what you're like. You're going to go away, you're going to think about this, and you're going to make that even more deadly next time. So this is only scarier for me, thinking about how he's going to be moving around the table next time, and terrifying me more. But if you like what you see, can you like, can you subscribe, can you comment how you feel things are going? We're learning armies still and that sort of stuff. So if you see anything which we have done wrong, by all means tell us. We have thick skin.
I think I have done something. I kept saying his attacks was at -3 and it was actually -2. It didn't make a difference because you're on a 4-up invuln either way. The 3 damage was right. It was just the...
We're rolling dice and having fun, and I'm sure there was stuff which someone will find that I've done wrong as well, but that's part of the giggles of it. We've thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and that's what matters. Thanks for joining us. If you like us at the Warped One, ones. It's all about chilled out fun and trying some cool fluffy lists. If you like that, then please watch more and say hello to us and that sort of stuff. And you can find us on all kinds of different media platforms. Right, thank you very much. Platforms. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. We will see you soon on another Warped Ones Battle Report. Take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.